In the beginning of the movie, we see a girl dancing with her belly up. After the dance class, she sits in her big car and goes towards her house. And at this time we notice that 6 people were keeping an eye on this girl, named Abigail. They follow the car and also enter Abigail's house. After that, these people had put an injection on her and made her unconscious. But the real mission was to get her out of here and take her out. And when the girl's father, these people were about to be caught, but while showing their intelligence, they escape everyone's eyes and come to an old mansion. After kidnapping Abigail, where the mastermind of this kidnapping, Lambert, was already feeding them. He had planned that instead of kidnapping Abigail, he would ask his rich dad for $50 million. After getting the money, he would give them all the money that everyone had, about $7 million, and get rid of them. Till then, the whole group of 6 people had to keep Abigail in this mansion after the kidnapping. Abigail's security was also required. And most importantly, Lambert tells them that there is a rule here. No one will tell anyone their real name or real identity. Everyone is going to use fake names to call each other. Lambert gave them the name. Lambert had also taken a phone from everyone so that the police could not track them. And before giving them the last instruction, he gives them that Abigail's will be closed and no one will go to her room except Joy. She should not know how many people have kidnapped her. Lambert had not told them who Abigail's daughter is yet. They only know that Abigail's dad is a millionaire, meaning a very rich person. After Lambert's death, they start guessing about each other. Joy is a police detective who was 100% correct. The girl in front of her was a hacker. She did not lack money by hacking people's accounts. You just chose this mission for the thrill. Am I right? And this must be a clear man. You like to show off your power, right? You are definitely a goon driver. You need to guess about yourself. You are with us because of your driving skills. And at last, Sniper, you look like a military man. He guessed well about you. But now it's your turn. Frank says that you were also in the military. Drugs have never left you. Your son is also away from you, and that's why you eat so many candies. After hearing all this, Joy goes to Abigail's room and takes off the blindfolds. She broke Lambert's rule. Abigail was very late to relax. Joy promises Pinky that she will neither harm you, nor harm you from anyone else. The bond between them gets better over time. Joy tells Abigail that she has a son like you. Abigail was happy to hear this. She says that you must be in love with your son, but my dad is a little weird. He is angry and dangerous. He doesn't love me as much as he used to. Before going out, Abigail warns her, tonight something very bad is going to happen. Joy thinks it's weird, and then she says that, I have a doubt that Abigail's dad is a very dangerous person. After all, we have tapped him. We should also know that we kidnapped his daughter. She had the guts. Frank goes to Abigail's room. Without wasting time, he threatens her and asks her dad's name. After hearing Abigail's dad's name, he still remains as if the snake has dried up. Because he couldn't believe that he has kidnapped a very big gangster's daughter, he tells everyone about this and everyone is shocked. Like him, Frank tells his own experience, that how a woman with him worked against this gangster. After that, the life threats of those 3 officers began to come. For their safety, he was kept in the safest room of the hotel. There was 24/7 security in front of the room. There were only 2 ways to enter the room, a window and a door. It was impossible to enter through the window, but still when the door was opened in the morning, the bodies of the 3 officers were found inside. With this, he could have guessed what was going to happen to him. Everyone here went crazy with fear, except for the driver, because he didn't believe any story here. After a while, he goes to the basement for some work and sees that someone has attacked him. He screams loudly and the hacker hears his scream. He goes to check and sees that someone had cut the throat of the driver. He gets scared and comes back to them and tells them that we have started the attack. He hears this and goes to the sniper. I don't want money, I am running from here. As soon as he and Frank try to get out of, the advanced security system is activated here. There are metanels in front of the windows and doors of the house, which means that they are now trapped here. They also knew that there is a killer in the building who's going to kill them. That's why they are all in a hurry. Joy goes to ask a pigeon, do you know anything about all these attacks here too? She tells him that Frank is my dad's man, and when he came to my room, he threatened me that I should tell anyone about this. As soon as Joy heard this, Joy got angry before she went to Frank. She turns around and sees that the sniper has been murdered. He was killed in such a bad way that his face was broken. Joy is also scared and goes to Frank at the gunpoint. Frank tries to make her understand that the girl is playing games with us. She is lying. But Joy was not going to believe it. She didn't know when she came in front of a pigeon's room, while Abigail was looking at her and taking off her handcuffs, and the next second she had turned into a terrible vampire. They get scared when they see her. Frank shoots her, but Abigail heals herself in a short time. Seeing this, everyone got scared. They quickly come out and lock her in her room. Seeing Abigail, they understood that not only Abigail, but her dad is also a vampire. That's why everyone is scared of her, and all the killings that have, all of them are done by Abigail. If they wanted to stay alive, they had to kill Abigail if someone catches garlic. Someone makes sharp-edged weapons with wood to kill Abigail, but Joy is not supporting all of them. She believes that if we want to stay alive, we should not deal with Abigail anyway. They don't pay attention to her and open Abigail's room, where Abigail was dancing with her dead body. They attack Abigail from behind, but Abigail also gets garlic, and cross have no effect on Abigail. With difficulty, they save their lives and escape from Abigail's room. Joy advises that we should use an injection to make Abigail unconscious. She was unconscious before. Everyone starts working on her, but Abigail was not that easy to get in their hands. Abigail was still heavy on everyone. But her group of goons were able to catch Abigail. From behind, Joy gives her an injection to make her unconscious. In all this chaos, Abigail was bitten by a friend. Everyone was afraid that the girl might also become a vampire anyway. It is shown that when Abigail came to her senses, she found herself in jail. These people talk to Abigail and ask her what she really wants. And here the most dangerous fact is that they have actually kidnapped Abigail. All this was Abigail's plan, and Lambert worked for Abigail. Even though Abigail is a small child, she has been living this world for 100 years. She says that you are here because you have hurt my father in some way or the other among them. This hacker hacked Abigail's father's accounts and stole millions of dollars from him. Pratt investigated his father. Joy, who was a military doctor, had a miscarriage with Abigail's father and drugs. This made her father very upset. After hearing this, Joy says that she knows that your father does not love you anymore. Whatever you do for him, he will not even look at you. After all this, they decide to get out of here. To get out of here, they had to find a way out. The others went to find Abigail and let Frank keep an eye on Abigail. After they get out of here, Abigail and Frank make a deal. They tell him to get me out of here or I will leave you alive and eat everyone. After all this, Frank asks him about the way to get out of this building. Abigail tells him that there is a book in the library of this building. When he presses it, all the security systems there will deactivate. After hearing this, Frank breaks Abigail's deal and tells his friends to get out of here, but Abigail breaks her cage and attacks her. She doesn't believe Frank, but Joy comes and breaks a window from the camera. It was morning, and the fast sunlight coming from the window breaks Abigail's hand like a bomb. Abigail hides in a dark place to recover herself. For the time being, these people had left Abigail because the sunlight was coming from the place where she was. But no matter how long they stayed here, the night was about to end. They had to face Abigail. They had to find a way out of here. They split into two groups, and when they try to find a way out of here, Abigail tries to control the girl's mind, which she had cut off. Abigail makes this girl a vampire with her powers. She orders her to kill her partner. She says that she had already done this. Joy comes and kills Joy before she sees everything. Joy reflects the sunlight on the girl through a mirror because she is a vampire now. That's why the blood of the sunlight breaks like a bomb. Everyone was killed here. Only Frank and Joy were left. Frank goes to the library and gets help to open a door from Abigail's book. There was a control room inside where he sees Frank shoots Lambert without time, but Lambert heals himself. Lambert is also a vampire. He tells Frank that he was turned into a vampire 2 years ago after that. He is doing this for Abigail. He gets every man for Abigail, who has harmed Abigail's father. After that, Abigail plays with the people in this mansion and kills them and satisfies herself. Lambert was tired of working for Abigail. He wanted Frank to get rid of Abigail. Frank wanted him to kill Frank and turn him into a vampire. They both kill Abigail and Abigail's father, who became the biggest gangster in the world. After that, he is the owner of everything. Frank doesn't dislike his offer, so Frank agrees to it. Lambert bites him first, and then turns him into a vampire. As soon as he becomes a vampire, he stabs Lambert in the heart and kills him. We didn't know that Frank wanted to kill Lambert. According to Lambert's plan, he wanted to take all the wealth of Abigail's father. Frank feels that he has become very powerful. All the wounds on his body have healed. before he wants to kill Abigail. Abigail wants to be with him. While dancing, there was a fight between the two. Abigail was having a hard time fighting Frank. On the other hand, we saw Joey, who was sure that he would be safe. He runs away and calls his daughter. She was calling to say that Frank attacks her. From behind, he kills her and tortures her. But he doesn't eat her. We see that Joey has become a vampire because of his teeth. Abigail also comes here and deals with Joey as a vampire to kill Frank, just like Frank deals with Lambert to kill Abigail. But the twist was that Joey was a vampire because of Frank's teeth, so Frank could control him. He orders Abigail to kill him. Joey moves towards him, but he stabs Frank in the heart and kills him. Frank was also killed like vampires. Abigail and Joey were both alive, but Joey didn't kill Abigail. Joey had a good behavior with Abigail, so he was bonding with Joey. Joey says that he is free and can go from here.